Welcome back. Have to talk football. As you've no doubt heard, it is, of course, South Africa up against Nigeria later on tonight. And for that reason, we rope in our football analyst and, of course, sports producer, Sandile Mkhunu. Thanks for joining us. We're speaking, of course, about the quarterfinals. So South Africans obviously focused on South Africa, Nigeria later on. But we can't overlook or disregard the fact that Senegal, and they're a major power in African football, they're taking on Benin. How do you see these quarterfinals playing out, Sandile?
Starting with Senegal and Benin, good afternoon, Sandile, to you and the viewers. Senegal, they have a better head-to-head when they play Benin. They have beaten Benin 4 times out of 6 encounters. 1 was a drawn match, and they have lost only once. So you can see that it's pointing towards the Lions of Teranga. Whether they are going to do it or not remains to be seen. But Benin, they must not be underrated. Remember what they did to Morocco. Nobody saw that coming, but they defeated Morocco via penalties. They had to ride their luck at some time, in some points of the match, in some stages of the match. But at the end of the day, they made it. And they have a very, very good striker in Michael Pont. He's tall, strong, physical. So Senegal and Alo Cisse must be wary of that striker. And by the way, Alo Cisse failed to win the AFCON as a player, as the Senegalese captain. So now he wants his team to clinch the 2019 AFCON. Whether they will do it or not remains to be seen. And of course, the big one, Nigeria and South Africa. I think most people thought Bafana Bafana were going to be knocked out after qualifying via the back door, but here they are, and thoroughly deserved against the Egyptians. So it was by no fluke that goal from Thembinkosi Lodge. They deserved to win. They created the better chances. Nigeria against Cameroon, it could have gone either way. It was a seesaw match, very entertaining, 5-goal thriller, but in the end, they prevailed. So we are expecting world-class matches, especially Ivory Coast and Algeria as well. Algeria, by the way, they have a striker who scored 39 goals in the Qatari League. So he has scored only once in this AFCON, so we don't know whether he's going to fire from all cylinders. I'm talking about Baghdad Buneja.
Okay, let's just grab or get into the head-to-head now. Obviously, South Africa unbeaten in their last 5 matches against Nigeria. Quickly wrap this up for us. South Africans shouldn't be afraid.
South Africans shouldn't be afraid, judging by the latest performances between the two sides, because they have dominated. In fact, we know that we are undefeated in the last 5 matches, as you can see. But here, they equalized the Nigerians. At some point, it was 2-0. Letoronyane was in studio earlier on, and he spoke about this match. He got a red card in this match, Rainil, where there is. Tukelo Rantier scored twice in this match, and also here, we defeated them 2-0, and Pesita and Rantier as well were also on target, both of them in this particular match. So South Africa, as it stands, recent results, they give a lot of hope to us as South Africans.
Appreciate that. As of course, our sports analyst and sports producer Sandile Mkhunu breaking down exactly what you should look forward to in terms of that South Africa versus Nigeria quarterfinal. Takes place later on.